Hello. Well, Cookie Bro One's back from hiding in his corner for so long because of something Tiny Build posted 7 days ago. Yeah, I'm a little late to the party, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only one showing up at the party because I haven't seen any other videos about this. So here we go. As you can see, here we have an image. You'll be seeing it on screen. This image was posted by Tiny Build not that long ago. This image was posted by Tiny Build 7 days ago, as I mentioned. And a lot of people, including myself, if you scroll down in the comments of the Tiny Build post, you'll see me, myself, believe this might be a potential Hello Neighbor remaster. So first thing, I just want to quickly pretty much dissect this image. If you can see my mouse right here, then I'm just going to try to dissect this image as much as I possibly can. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at these trees. I'll show an image on screen of the Hello Neighbor trees, and then the Hello Neighbor 2 trees, and then the Hello Neighbor Alpha trees. Now there are all these trees you're going to be seeing on your screen, but these three different trees don't look anything like these. You're going to see these trees and you're going to think, those look nothing like any of the ones we've seen, including this control light pole from both games, the power thing. None of these look anything like it. These look nothing like the power pole. So this shares some very slight similarities to the Hello Neighbor Act 3 house. Another thing I didn't notice in the first part when I was looking at this image, because I just now took a screenshot of it and brought it down so I can record this video for you guys, is look right down here. I'll zoom in on it. And then as you can see up here, there's a boarded up window. That's pretty cool. But look at the door. The door looks slightly different. Let's zoom in from right there. The door looks slightly different to a Hello Neighbor 1 door. I can show you. The windows look pretty similar. I'll show a picture right here to a Hello Neighbor 1 window. So this is essentially my belief, because take a look. If you look at this closely, this is not for the Hello Neighbor 2 for a few obvious reasons. My first obvious reason why this is not for Hello Neighbor 2 is look at the fence. I'll show a picture once again. I'm comparing it side by side. This fence is the exact same fence that we see in Hello Neighbor 1, and it's a completely different fence from the one that we see inside of Hello Neighbor 2. Next thing are these windows. Once again, the windows in Hello Neighbor 2, they take more of a realistic take on a Hello Neighbor window as compared to the Hello Neighbor 1 windows, where they're like super tall, boxy, square, huge. That's what this is. And just look at this neighbor. He looks a little more like the HN1 neighbor. It's kind of hard to see him. He's very blurry and little. Not just that, this house shape and outline, I'll show another picture. I guess you could technically compare it to the Act 1 house. It looks somewhat similar. Like if you take a look, like it has even this top part up here. This is where you jump across inside the real game. There's these windows. This window doesn't exist. There are some windows right here, but it's only 2. There's no kitchen. And then that's where the neighbor's bedroom would be. So I'll show a picture for comparison. And then there's this giant connections to everything. Now, if I was going to guess, I don't think this is a new Hello Neighbor game with a completely different story. Unless it is, then okay. Just take a look at this part up here. This part's something we haven't ever really seen in another Hello Neighbor game. This big top part is like an extension off of his main house. This might be a recreation of Act 3 is what I might be thinking, because, and I'll show a picture of the house from Hello Neighbor Act 3. They share various similarities, not in the exact way the house looks, but in the way it has, there's like building extensions. One thing I noticed is that there's no roller coaster. Oh wait, is that a roller coaster? That might be a roller coaster track right there. There doesn't seem to be a really big, obvious roller coaster. And, okay, another thing is his house is built off to the side here, which then leads to another house that is built off supports. And then there's one thing I'm seriously interested in. This door right here. Let's zoom in on. Let's zoom up on it. This door right here is it's either a door or a window. If you look at the door from down this way, it kind of more looks like a door than a window. But let's just look at this real quick. Just have a stare. It's glowing like a bluish color. And I thought that was weird, but then there's another thing that it's so blurry, so it's so hard to see, but these two doors look very similar. And here, and then up here, there's another glowing blue light that looks like it would be illuminating from one of these doors. What do I personally think? These are the fear rooms from Hello Neighbor, the first one. From the original Hello Neighbor game, there are 3 fear rooms. There's the one where you're in the shopping place. There's the one where you do the parkour. And then there's the one where you get the punch for the neighbor, where you can push over the neighbor. All of them are important to beat the game. And as you can see right here, there are 3. This up here isn't confirmed to be one of those doors. It's just kind of, that could also be sunlight, but it looks like it's kind of glowing blue, so I'm not sure. But these 3 doors might have something to do with fear rooms. I don't know if that's a 3rd one. I think that's a 3rd one. And just looking at this looks incredible. This looks great. There's a swing set right there. This house to the side isn't connected to the neighbor's house, but that still looks cool. So now, on to the part of the video that I really think onto the reason why I'm making this video. So, what do I want if this is a Hello Neighbor 1 remaster? Well, I want a neural network. I want a smart, genius AI for the neighbor. Literally during the first alphas, that was the only thing they were advertising, was that the neighbor was so smart. They even had to do a breaking down video because of how amazing the neighbor's AI was. They were going to make breakdown videos and how it worked. But by the end of it, it just it wasn't as great as the final product. Even though I like it, the final product wasn't as great as the others. So I would like to see a better AI, a bit of a scarier game. That's what I would like to see. Attention to detail, like how in Hello Neighbor 2, in the neighbor's museum, you can hear Aaron crying in the attic. I want something like that, like the basement. And apart from that, I don't know what else I would want. I have something completely random that I want to show you that has nothing to do with this. Okay, look at these 2 images, right? Look at these 2 completely different images, both from the same version of Hello Neighbor, both from the Hello Neighbor Alpha 1. Look at this creepy one, and look at this not so creepy one. And what do you think? I think the one on the right is terrifying, but the one on the left is the one I took. It took me literally an hour to get the neighbor in the right spot and place the gosh dang flashlight. But I got it finally. And what's with the right one looking so much creepier? I don't know. And that's why I'm going to you guys. Leave it in the comments down below why this is so creepy. And that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. Essentially, I'm not going any further. I'm here and I'm ready to start uploading again. So, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We are on the road to 500. Last time at beginning it was road to 50. And then it was road to 100. Now it's road to 500. And after we hit 500, it's gonna be 1,000. So, road to 500. Please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. So I will see you guys in the next one. Good. Bye.